It's in the game.
And we get a look at Coach Madden. Should be a special one.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. And off we go from Tampa. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Once again, it's Gibbs. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Elijah Cansey in on the stop. 3rd and 6.
Louis. What? Super. 180.
From the gun, it's Goff. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he's going to have a Lions first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. That's caught. It's Isaac Taslav. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Super. 180. Deuce.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Lift.
On 4th down, Goff. He's got his man complete. That's Taslav. A gain of 11 there, as the decision to go for it pays off.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
And the Lions are going to be set up 1st and goal Good running takes him down to about the 4.
Obama.
First and goal at the
Here's
4-yard
Goff.
line.
That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Black 20. Cut.
Gibbs. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain and the 4.
Well, after the failures of the first and second down, you got to look now at your third down call sheet. Every play caller has a section, must-have-it plays, critical downs. I say this one falls in that category, and we'll see what they have up their sleeve.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. He took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal.
I think it's a smart play, especially this early in the game. I don't think you want to start forcing throws, take any unnecessary risks, allow your team to get settled in, don't have any sudden change turnovers. So I think in the end there, he made the right move.
So, trying to make a statement on this opening drive. Gonna go for it on 4th and goal.
Hey, Shell. Turbos up.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And this will pay off. It is caught. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit.
Down the Lions.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Right to the air. It's Mayfield. Reaching for it. The tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes, that's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers.
The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. But it looks like the Buccaneer was able to bring that one back in. Tampa Bay will indeed retain possession. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Lions who have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
Raymond going to return it. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
To Slaw, the man in motion.
What's up?
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It is a huge play for Detroit. 33 yards.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. And the Lions first down.
They hand it to Gibbs. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Levante David doing his work on
A
defense.
gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Bucs' 22-yard line.
On second down, it's Gibbs. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Lions first down. First and goal, Detroit.
Two minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
180.
Here's Gibbs. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Orange. Cut. White 20. Turbo set.
One more time, they tried Gibbs. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
It's now third and goal.
Value 1. $76. Tell him. 76. 76. Super 66. Turbo.
To throw is Goff. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. On fourth down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions will extend to a 10-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
To get this back only to about the 20-yard line. On first and 10, here's Baker. Out right and catch me. That's Ibuka.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10.
King. What's up?
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
14 more yards. That's another Buccaneers first down.
Hey, alert! 180!
Keep him guessing offense! Got that defense!
Real. What's up?
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. The Lions called their first timeout. talk things over before third down. So now Todd Bowles will opt for the field goal unit. This one will be from 37 yards out. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers are on the board just before halftime. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Regular. Good. What's up?
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
25-yard line.
Real. Good. What's up?
Baker gonna give it to Irving. Into the secondary, past the 40. Bucky Irving. And he is gone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Chase McLaughlin.
All level
for the
at 10 as this one's kicked off.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
We go. 20.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First down, and they stick with Gibbs. They'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward.
We go tonight. 180. 14.
Now Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. That's a good bounce back there. They'll get this back very close to that first down marker.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for a Lions first down.
Hey, lift.
First and 10 at the
Now,
42-yard line.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Kalijah Kancey, he gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long.
Hold on. Listen. Shell.
Here's Goff. That's right outside and into the hands of Tislam. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
180! 5.
Throwing here is Goff. Open man is the tight end right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Ric Flair. Hey, Cal. Check Harbaugh. 14.
Throwing on second down. Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he's into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack. You certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Dead. 180. Alert.
On first down is Mayfield. He's got the connection there to Ibuka. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And a first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard
The
line.
handoff, it's Irvin. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Irving now gets it to start the 4th. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
That one broken up and is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up fourth down.
180. Point it right. What's up?
They'll go. Mayfield. Got a man. It's Ibuka. Complete. And he will go all the way. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown Buccaneers. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The Bucs will set up for the
He's going to try to do it himself. And he gets into the end zone. The aggressive call works. They take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Nothing fancy here. This was old school throwback smash mouth football, and they're able to pick up the 2-point play.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
He'll swing this out to Montgomery. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
This crowd, they're trying to force a false start. What noise before 3rd and inches. And he will convert. Good job there. Drive continues at the 48.
When you get these short yardage situations, doesn't just have Montgomery's name written all over it. I mean, there's just not many guys in the league better at getting these tough yards than he is.
Montgomery. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
Listen. 180. Hey, let's go. Go, Brown.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught by Tesla. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Bucs shows 50 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. This crowd trying to be a factor, getting very loud now. It's 3rd and 5.
Value 1.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Catch is made by Wright. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. Clock stop, 46 seconds to go.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this 4th down. They need their best play.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
We go tonight. Super 180. Hold on.
From the gun, it's Goff. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A give. This is Irving. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. The Lions called their first timeout. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll go again here with Irving. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
This is one of those plays that all the offensive line had to do, Mike, was just give him a crease and get him to the 2nd level, because from there, he's going to do the rest. That's as impressive a run as we'll see all year long.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs are going to open up the lead to 8.
Lions 17.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. This is 1st and 10.
14, cut. Hey, 180, Ric Flair. Set.
Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie.
Heartbroken Houston, Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing could stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your #1 fan. I wanna give you my heart. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing could stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Baby, I could cry. Can I fall in your arms and just fly? When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love. I got love. Yeah, got
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my seed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, Vice Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, my duty, pep my seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break it way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 7 seats and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the Flip Mode Squad. Boy Scouts who I be, straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, Flip Mode is the squid dog. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast your